Hi guys! Surprise! Your local pothead back with another video. Video. Expanding our universe. As usual, expanding our universe. And yeah, on today's video, this video idea came about. Hey, watch out to calm down, breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, this video idea came about in a moment of self-reflection. I was very angry and I was just like writing down my feelings. And I was like, kwani surprise, what is healing to you? What is healing? What is healing? Ukishinda umeuliza kwani you're not healing, kwani you're not healing, unamaanishanga nini? Kwani you say ha heal, how work on themselves? What do I mean by it? And I actually, for the first time, kind of sat down and knew how exactly I define healing for myself. And I felt like I wanted to share this. So this video is about what I think healing is. What is healing according to me? And yeah, I just want to share it. So I'm going to share it. Let's get into it. Yeah, so what do I mean when I say I am healing, ama I want healing as part of the pillars of my year? What do I mean by healing? And I realized healing is being able to identify patterns, like your patterns, being able to identify your patterns in your behavior, in your reactions, in your decision making. Like in everything you do, you are able to identify your patterns. You are able to say, mimi ninaona when huwa napata na shida kama hii, hivi ndio wana react. Mimi ninaona when I need to make a decision about this and this, if I need to make a big decision, this is how I go about it. If I need to make decisions that I don't feel are that big in magnitude, this is how I go about it. Being able to identify your patterns and knowing which ones you want to swap, knowing which ones you want to work on, knowing which ones you want to keep, knowing which ones, like just being able to identify your patterns. I feel like that is healing enough, because once I know that this is how I do this, then I get to see if it is working for me. Then I get to, it's healing is in the ability to identify. Acha tu tusome chenye tuliandika. Healing is in your ability to spot patterns in your life and being able to recognize the patterns and which ones, as I have said already. And I was thinking, I don't think I have expectations of people being superhuman. I don't expect, I don't know, you to what? I don't expect you to be a superhuman and just always get everything right and always do everything right. I just expect that I'll see growth. I don't want to look at myself. Ni kama uko class 1. Umefunzwa vitu za class 1. Wewe mwenyewe unaona hizi vitu za class 1, si ndio? Like you have spotted and identified what you need to know for you to be able to progress to the next class, si ndio? Kama ni weaknesses zako umeona ziko wapi, ni maths na kushinda, sawa, maths inanishinda, I'll do better at maths, I'll do more practice in maths. Kama ni English na kushinda, I'll do more practice in English so that I can be able to pass my exams and move on to the next class, si ndio? So basically, I feel like I'm rambling. I don't know. I can't remember what I was saying before that. But so I was just, I don't expect anyone to be a superhuman. I just expect to like see growth. I expect to see growth in myself. That is healing to me. I expect to see, kama kwa ile video ya glimmers, vile nilisema, what did I say? I said I have a glimmer of like realizing that I have actually dealt with this thing better than I would have like 2 years ago. Umekaa tu chini una notice, by the way, hiyo kitu nilideal nayo vizuri better, like nilideal nayo vizuri better this time. Nilideal nayo better this time, so that means I'm growing. Healing to me is the measures that you take towards having less issues in your life. You can't just sit and pile up things, pile up the things, then end up saying, you know me, I always have issues. Okay, now that you have noticed you always have issues, do you want to do something about it, or do you want to live with the issues? Healing is the ability for you to take a step towards having less issues in your life. I don't know if I'm just finding like different words to explain what healing is. I think that's what I'm doing, and I think that is what this video is about. And yeah, I don't think it's that complex. I don't think it's that complex. I just think it's as easy as knowing that nime notice I wake up in the morning and I just have a bad attitude, and maybe from tomorrow I can just wake up and have a positive attitude towards life. I'll try to have a positive attitude towards life. I'll try to see life from a different perspective. Healing, tumepata ingine. Healing is being able to see life from a different perspective than you would have like a few years ago or a few days ago, seeing something from a different perspective and being able to get past what you are just used to. What measures have you taken to have less issues in your life? Do you reflect? Do you analyze yourself? Do you just sit down in una vile? I don't expect you to sit down and be introspective like that, but I feel like introspection is that I don't expect you. Ina feel kama hii nina address mtu. Anyway, nina address nyinyi wote. I don't think it's an expectation of really, I don't know, now you sit in 15 minutes closing your eyes meditating. I don't think that works for everyone. Find a way to self-reflect. Find a way to just introspect. Jiulize maswali kadha wa kadha. Jiulize, try to put yourself in other people's shoes. Like, no man is an island, and if things are coming up every now and then, it means that they need working on. Yeah, like you can't be facing the same problems every day. When you're not finding solutions for them, that is healing. Healing is finding solutions for your problems. Do you reflect? Do you analyze? If your heart was to be put on the scales, would it be as light as a feather? Ama do you hold on to things? Do you hold on to trauma? Ama do you hold on to, you need to learn to let it flow. Healing is just letting it flow. Understanding that you are here for the human experience. And just, there's something I posted on Instagram. Something on the lines. I have it in this book. Why am I thinking? Link the feeling of passion to the experience of learning and growth. Healing is growing and learning. Are you expanding your mind beyond the things you have always known? Are you curious enough to push the boundaries of your mind and to be able to accept to learn new things? Do you do it with passion? Like, do you take every day as a chance for you to hii inatai in sana na hiyo video ya glimmers? Oh my god, I hadn't realized that, but na feel zina match. Anyway, are you able to just link passion into your experiences, your experiences of growing and learning, and not wanting to be the same person you were 10 years ago? Not even man, change is inevitable. Everything changes in this world. Nothing remains the same. Growth is change. Hawezi grow tu mwili, lazima ugrow pia ndani kwa ndani. Lazima uheal, guys. Lazima uheal. Like, yeah, imagine that moment of realizing you're handling something better than you would have before. Like, don't you want to feel that? I know I want to feel that. I know I enjoy feeling that. I know I enjoy looking back and thinking, hey, I'm so proud of myself. Like, how did I do that? I know it is hard to rewire your brain and your mind to the things that you are used to, but it's a muscle. You keep exercising it until the day inakuwa normal. You keep reflecting on your on your behavior, on your moods, on your, just know yourself. You know, healing is knowing yourself. Another one, healing is knowing yourself. Yeah, leo tu tunasema what is healing according to me. And I hope this resonates, you know. I hope this resonates. Yeah, if they were to put your heart on the scales, would it be as light as a feather? Mshaiona hiyo nini? Mshaiona hiyo drawing? Kuna kwanga na drawing fulani kwa scales kama zile za kotini. Kuna kwanga na feather and then your heart. Are you carrying too many burdens in your heart that they will outweigh the feather? You should be as light as a feather. You should be able to flow like the rivers and the seas and the oceans. You should hata nitawaimbia hapa, be like water my friend. I think I've ever sung this song on one of my videos. You can find a way around or through it, but nothing within us stays rigid. You decide the shape you're in. You design the shape you're in. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. It can flow or it can crash. Healing is that. You can either flow or crash, but at least do something. I don't think I was meant to stay the same on this world. I think I was meant to expand my universe, expand my mind beyond the things I have known, and just wanting a better reality for myself, you know. You can't live in victim mentality forever. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. You can't be in your victim mentality forever. It's not gonna work. You'll be taken out. In this life, you will be taken out. Like, for real though. Yeah. And those are my 2 cents. Nimekumbuka ni video gani niliimba hiyo wimbo. Self-identity. Have you watched that video? Where I was it was also a random video, by the way. Most of my videos are random. Whatever. It was also a random video where I was talking about self-identity and just being yourself, and yeah. Anyway, have you watched that video? If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video. But hiyo wimbo nimeimba inaitwa Like Water, I think, by Beautiful Chorus. Yeah. And yeah, I think those are just my 2 cents on what healing is. And I hope you get to define healing for yourself and actually go towards healing. Because I feel like healing is very fulfilling. Because you get to widen your lens. You see, like the way an owl can see 360. With healing, you can be able to see 360. Because unaweza jitoa from a situation na uobserve tu. Uobserve. Yes, your feelings matter, of course. But through observing, you can be able to pick the right communication styles. Pick the right words. Try to find a common ground. You know, I feel like it gives you, inakupea tu wisdom fulani pia. Kuhili inakupea tu wisdom fulani. Also, they usually say, look at me going on. Also, they usually say, when you are able to heal yourself, you are able to heal others. Don't you want people around you to feel warmth when they're around you? Don't you want people to want to be around you? Like, hautaki community yako ikuwe tight knit and just wholesome and fulfilling, you know? Because I feel like those are my main reasons for moving towards healing. And it's not, yes, it's important, but pia don't rush. Don't rush. Just take your time. Go easy on yourself. As usual, go easy on yourself. Patterns, tabia. Wanasema nini? I can't remember that one because I keep yenye inakuja kwa menyangu ni manners maketh man, but that's not the one. I wanted to say hiyo kitu ya die hard. Habits die hard. Habits die hard. It won't be easy for you to change a habit. You will have to put conscious effort into it. Healing is putting conscious effort into changing habits that you do not like about yourself. Hey, philosopher. Yeah, amen, philosopher. I am a philosopher. Yeah, I am. It's true. It's true. Hiyo si joke. Hiyo ni ukweli. Yeah, and I hope this video gives you a chance to have a moment of self-reflection and self-introspection. And yeah, go be great. Oops. Go be great. Go, yeah, build the big life, to the big life. And I wish you, sending you love, sending you high vibration, sending you healing energy on me. Healing energy. Nasikia tu kuimba leo. But yeah, sending you healing energy, sending you love, sending you high vibrations. And take time. Take your time. You'll get there. You know what you want. You do. Work towards that. Your local pothead out. But nakaa vizuri. I love the eyeshadow. I've been trying out eyeshadow of late and loving it. Loving it. Like, ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's get into it.